Hey there, lads and lasses. This is Thunderhand 64 coming at you live from the west coast of the United States here on a Wednesday. It is a little bit past noontime. That can only mean it's time for some Generations Minecraft server. And today we'll be in the creative test mode world. Working on some Baby Zombie Rush! Those of you who are familiar with the stream may know that for the Generation stream, we stream that every Wednesday. And we alternate the Wednesdays. So last Wednesday, we were in the survival mode world, working on our bee farm. So that means today, this Wednesday, we are in the creative test mode world, working in the Baby Zombie Rush game. For a minute, I heard Stardew Valley music. It may have been Stardew Valley music. I'm looking at a tutorial series from Sliced Lime. Though you guys may be familiar with Sliced Lime. He is an employee of Mojang, right? And streamer, video content creator. And today in our creative test mode world on Baby Zombie Rush, we're going to be using command blocks. And he has an outstanding command block tutorials series that I've been watching. So I did pull that up briefly, and some of the music from that video came through. I'm not sure if it was Stardew Valley or not. It may have been, but I don't know. I think he would have got DMCA for that. I'm not sure. Maybe you got permission to use it. I don't know. Let us, in any event, log on. Let's switch over to the display scene. There we go. Let's log into the creative test mode world. Okay, and here we are. All right, so let's just take a little zip up to here and get everybody caught up on what's been happening. And I will usually do a little bit of a demo at the beginning to get everybody caught up. There it is. Let's arm the system, shall we? All right, so we'll put one there. We'll put one over here. And we'll put one over here. And lastly, but not leastly, we'll put one over here. Done and done. All right, we have to change things a little bit here. Let me see. Even though I have learned a command for this. Let me see. What did I do before? I think I just used glass, right? And then I went a little something like, maybe something like that. Oh, you know what might be handier? Is just to put it on this side. It's directly below me when I'm loading it up. And let's get rid of those two for right now. Let's put this in here like this. Okay, and before I spawn those, let's get over here. Let's make sure our system has been armed. That means doing that for a moment. And we'll just simulate the system having already been counted down. You know what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do the whole thing. Let's make a proper run of it. And then I think here I need 23 blocks. 23 or 21. I think it's 23. Okay, these... My countdown clock should be lit all the way across. It is. What happens if I remove just one of these? Should not be enough to light the whole thing now. Good. All right. It is 23 then. Okay, system should be armed and ready to go. I have the path leading us over here. We should be okay. OPG, how are you doing today, man? Thank you so much for dropping in. Yeah, I can't reach down there. 1、2、3、4、5、6。Thunder. 7、8、9。Okay. The idea behind this was that the zombie couldn't get out, so that needs to be there actually. Whatever. Thunder, really? Come on, man. Come on. Okay, so let's drop down over here. We'll do a little demo. You know, not step on that pressure plate yet. One must be careful. Look at these little buggers. Oh, they're waiting to go, huh? Let's see here. Survival. Oh, now they're quite cross. Look at this. Look at this. Ow. Okay. And here we go. Ready? Oh my God, here they come. Run! Okay, so we need to come through the maze like this. Pursued by bloodthirsty baby zombies. They're so adorable. All right, player must run through here. Must run through here like this. I think it's this way. You can see I have the path marked out just for testing purposes. Walk. Like that. Like that. We come round hither. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah! See, you can juke them, but boy, you got to be really quick. Oh, what happened? Uh-oh. I think we need to go this way. Uh-oh. This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad for us, people. Yeah, okay. Let's find out what happened with my path. Ow! Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's do this and that. Evidently, I forgot I changed the route here. Let me see. Yeah, because I had to put that feature in, right? So this now comes across here. This goes through here. That goes through there. Yeah, okay, so I think it goes this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Yeah, it definitely doesn't go down there. It goes here, here. I forgot to update this the last time. Right. Now this will all be closed in. I'm leaving it open there so we can see on it, so we can work on it. So at this point you can go. Oh no, you can't. Oh wow, did I make an entrance into this? Oh yeah, that's why. That's why, because I need to go this way. All right, so all of this is out. Yeah, I got it now. Okay. I'm back. One of the difficult things about working on 4 servers at the same time. I often say this at every stream, but yeah, it's trying to remember where you left off. Especially when you're my age and in my state of cognitive decline. It makes all of this that much more difficult. Okay, so we should be all set. Yeah, evidently I haven't run this enough times. All right, have all the zombies? No, they haven't. So I may have to do a kill command. Before, whenever you died, the baby zombies would despawn instantly. But now a game mechanic has changed in that. It's kind of weird. So we could just do kill, and I believe that that's the one that we want. The one we want. Yeah, it kills everybody. Oh, you know what? If I had any farms running over here, with villagers and iron golems and stuff, they're all gone. like my iron farm. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's creative mode. We can reload them. Every day above ground is a good day. Yeah, I'm starting to get to the age where I'm counting those days, buddy. Let's see. Where the heck am I now? Okay, I'm over here. It's difficult now to tell the where the starting point is. Because this used to have like an enclosed glass feature and stuff. It was very obvious. Now it's a little bit less so. Let's try this again now. Now we can go in here. We can go 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Like this. All right. Now this time, Thunder, trust the process. Trust the process. Survival world, you can see they're quite cross with me. Oh, and I've got some baby zombie flesh from your dead siblings. Well, I mean, you're already dead, but you know what I mean. Yep. Ah! Here they come. Okay. All right, this time, just follow the track you laid out, Thunder. Oh, here they come. Right. Right, here we go. This way, I think. This way. Run! Here come the baby zombies. Look at their little tempers flare. Yeah. Okay, this way. This time. So we come around here like this. We come around here. We need to pause just enough to press that button. Ah! Can I get through in time? Yes. Whew. Okay, there they are. A few of them made it through. There's an opening above us, so the sun is shining through, so I have to juke them long enough to survive until they burn up. Wow, a lot of those little buggers made it through. It's taking forever. They must have their little sunblock 50 on. Okay, there we go. All right, so at this point, the player can now take a little bit of a breather. They can't get back out. Okay. So now they're stuck in here, and they start to realize, oh, wait a minute. What's this? This looks like a countdown clock of some kind. Oh, dear. So something's going to happen. What's going to happen? This will all be closed in. There may be a feature on here with a button or something that we press, and it'll dispense something probably beneficial, right? Some food, a healthcare potion, maybe some equipment that will be useful or whatnot. Something like that. right? So you need to give the player enough time to juke the baby zombies, to take a look around, try to deduce what's happening, try to use the interface for whatever is going to dispense for them. And then when this runs down, a couple things are going to happen. Right? So this is, I've timed this out. I did the math on this to time this out. It's about 2 minutes. It's a little bit less than 2 minutes. Okay, so when that one runs out, which should be any moment now. Okay, it should send a signal out. Hello. It should be sending a signal out. Why has it not shut off? It hasn't shut off. All right, oh, that's why. Arc Thunder. When I reset the system, I didn't reset the lock. All right, let's try it again. Like I said, it's been a while. Let's put that. Let's put that. Let's put that. Let's reset. Let's do a quick reset. 2, 3. This we need 23 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This can all go hither like that. All right, now the critical thing here is that after you do that, you got to remove that block and reset the circuit. That's it's kind of critical. Okay, they despawned like they were supposed to. Okay, that's a good thing. I find 10 baby zombies is the ideal amount. Great. Ow, my cankles. Wow, I'm in survival and I'm already like on 1.5 hearts. Here we go. Whoa, they're right on me this time. Okay. All right, running through. Running through. Running through. Wow, they are right on me. That's because my hunger's low and my health is low. There we go. Okay, we're good. I don't know how many chances I'm going to get of this. Okay, I hit the switch. Okay, here they come. Okay, only 2 made it through this time. Waiting for him to burn up. Burn up, you little B-words. Oh, no. My food is really low. Oh, thank God. See, I got down. See my food bar? So I started to slow down, which is terrifying. Okay. So, again, the timer has started to count down. You've successfully juked the baby zombies. Maybe. Right? Hopefully. And look at this little guy. This little guy's pissed he didn't get through. He's upset. All right. So, like I said, the player notices a countdown clock, right? Also, there will be a button on the wall, and you have to decide as a participant, as a player, as a contestant, whether or not you want to risk pressing the button. Although I'm pretty sure I'm going to have the button do something beneficial, right? Give you a health potion, give you some food, because you may be in this kind of state right up here. like this. You may be in this kind of state right now. And so replenish your health and your regen. There may be something like that. Right? And of course, they're noticing that the clock is counting down. So when the clock finishes, at least 3 things are supposed to happen. So when this runs out, again, there it goes. Okay, so fireworks go up, and that draws the player's attention upward. And then what I want to happen is I want baby zombies to come floating down from the sky. And I want them to drop down into different parts of the maze. I'm thinking about 10 of them, but maybe more. Right? I didn't want to take a screenshot. What I wanted to do was that. And so I want to have baby zombies come drifting down from the sky into different parts of the maze. And I'm thinking, I was originally thinking 10, but I'm thinking maybe more than 10. And then I want to have a door open up so the player can exit the open area and close behind them. And I also need a lock on this system so they can't get back in. And so this is a one-shot kind of feature. Use it once and it's done, right? And then the player has to continue through the maze to try to find their way out. All right, so that's what we're working on now. So we have the entrance system in place without the lock. The lock still has to be installed. We have the countdown clock now. And we have the fireworks going off. So now the next part is making baby zombies float down from the sky. And I was just talking to Kachi on his ride into school this morning, on our commute into his school. And there we go. Clearing the HUD there. And I came up with an idea. So we're going to use command blocks. So this signal that activates the fireworks and will open the door and lock that door will also activate a command block, and that command block will be hidden under the floor, and it will spawn the baby zombies up above, and they'll fall down into the maze. Now, Kachi and I were trying to think of a way, and it's probably possible to hit the baby zombies with a potion of slow falling, so when they hit, they don't die. They don't take the fall damage. Originally, I made these little water pools here. Okay? And I was just going to position them so they fell in the water pools. I'm going to take those out. But I couldn't... Oh, first of all, I learned how to use command blocks to spawn baby zombies. Before, I couldn't figure out what the command was. I think I have a command line that'll work for that. It'll spawn baby zombies. But on the ride in to Kachi's school this morning, I got an idea. Instead of making baby zombies fall, we'll make baby zombie chicken jockeys, which will float them down harmlessly to the maze and just looks like 10 times funnier. And that's the point. It's got to be ridiculous looking. It's got to be funny. It's got right? And so baby zombie chicken jockeys are going to be falling from the sky. Now, first of all, I have to figure out how to spawn them. And so we're going to be working with command blocks today, spawning baby zombies, trying to get the command lines to work to spawn baby zombies, and to see if we can get a baby zombie chicken jockey to spawn. So I have to figure out the code for that. So that's what we're going to work on today. Again, I will post the links in the for the VOD archive on our YouTube channel, Thunderhand64 Gaming 2 on YouTube. We archive all of our VODs there, and for that in YouTube, I will post a link to Slice Lime's command block tutorials. And I'll just do the first one, and then I think there's 9 parts. There's at least 9 parts to it. And I haven't watched all 9. I think I got to number 5 in there. But they're very good. They are very, very good. And you guys can go check that out. All right, so we have a command block here. We have 3 different types. This is what you may think of as a regular command block. This is an impulse command block. So if you have one command to execute, use this kind of command block. If you switch this to repeat or chain, you get a different kind of command block. This is the chain command block. Chain command block, I think the way that this works is, I was just watching this video. This depends on something else happening. So a chain command block, if you have a command block before it, for example, and this command block does something, the chain command block can look at this command block and says, okay, if this happens, then I will make that happen. So if A happens with that command block, the chain command block will make B happen. So the chain command block waits for the condition from the first command block before it does its thing. That's what a chain command block does. This is the repeat. So the repeat is when you want to have a command that repeats, that goes over and over and over again, and it will execute the same command every game tick, so 20 times per second. So this thing can be super, super dangerous, right? Because you can max out the system and crash the system. So now Kachi knows more about command blocks than I do, but hopefully after today, we'll change that. We'll catch up to the boy on that. So so these command blocks are actually all the same command block. It's just that this one has the chain button enabled on it, and this one has the repeat button. I think today we're going to use the single button, the impulse. The impulse. All right. I can hear something going on outdoors right now, so I'm going to do a little be right back. Okay, and we're back. We have a lot going on in the Thunderhand household. It's crazy here. Why am I looking up at the sky? It should be here. Okay, so let's start off really simple, right? Let's start by trying to spawn a baby zombie. All right, let me do some of this. All right, maybe I can. Let's get back into the game. Now, usually when you type in commands right from the command line, you have to put a / first, right? Like that. Oh, I don't think it's going to let me do this. I see it red. Can't find element Minecraft of type Minecraft entity type. All right, so maybe this is an old code. All right, but my point is, when you're using the command block, you don't have to put the / because it understands that it's a command, right? So maybe we can update this and look at this code. Like we can use the summon code. Well, let's do it here first. All right, so for summon. Right now, I think we can just do zombie. Zombie! Now, I don't think we have a baby zombie variant that we can tab to. So we do zombie. Maybe we can do something like maybe nope. All right. These are coordinates, I think. But maybe. What if I do this? No, let's try that. Okay, so they're expecting a position right away. All right, let's mark out a position. Let's do this. Let's do it somewhere in the middle. And we'll do what? How about let's put a block there in the middle. What would be a good block to put in there? That would be super obvious. I'm thinking like anywhere right in here. I'm thinking right there is probably going to do it. It doesn't matter so much. There. Okay, so we can do something like this. We get started here, like oh, we never finished that summon command. Okay, that's fine. So it's not in the. So again, we can do this. Summon Minecraft zombie. It should be down here, right? And then I think you can add a modifier to it. I mean, I could just type it, right? There we go. All right. Now, since my cursor is pointing at this block here, this sea lantern, I can just tab it in. Now I think I think I can put, I think this is the tag, and this is the modifier that would tell me what to put in here to make it either a baby zombie, a chicken jockey, something like that. So I don't have that ready. So let's just look that up really quickly on the wiki, and maybe I can get the tag, and then I can just write it in there, or type it in there. Right. So let's go to the Minecraft wiki official. I'm doing this on the other monitor, so you guys can't see this, but let us do this. Okay, chicken jockey. Here we go. All right, usually they give a, let's see, okay, a chicken jockey unless spawned with commands without the is chicken jockey tag. Interesting. So how do I fit that in? It might do this. No, it doesn't do that. What if it does that? Unexpected position. But I have all of these for my position. So now that my position is in, I should be able to put the modifier in. It's weird. It's like it doesn't... let me complete... See, it should be NBT now, right? Unexpected... but that's gone. I took that out. See? That's not there anymore. Should I do that? No. Should I do this? No. End of argument. Trailing, but found trailing data position. Interesting. I wonder if it doesn't like the decimals for some reason, even though it put those in there. Like, what if we just went for integers? Like that. Like this. And like this. I wonder if that's what it's looking for. And then when we head to the end of this, unexpected bracket at position 34. I wonder what that means. Let's tab it. Let's see what the tab does. Yeah, tab doesn't put anything in there for me, so it doesn't give me a choice. Yeah, it doesn't let me put that there. It doesn't let me do that. You know, I wonder if it wants me to do something like this. No, it doesn't. I mean, what happens if I just... Okay, so it puts the zombie there. That's fine. But how do I add the other... He'll burn up in the sun, so he'll be fine. Well, he won't be fine, but our situation will be fine. All right, so if I'm on this and I do the same command, how do I add the modifiers? Because there's my position. That's all set. Now I just need my modifier. And it's like it's not letting me put the modifier in. Maybe, oh, you know what might be happening? Sometimes it's red like this until you finish typing in the command. That might be it. All right, so is chicken jockey like that, and then like this. Because sometimes it'll do this. No. Expected a comma? Is that what it's? All right, it doesn't like the comma. How about space, comma? What if I take these brackets out now and take that out? It's weird because it says, actually those are called braces. Unexpected brace at position 34. But I don't have any braces there. That's kind of weird. I'm trying to look at some of these example codes. I mean, the way it used to be done was something like this. But the tildes are just a relative position, right? So, and without the tildes, they're absolute position. So relative position is relative to you. Like if I had tilde 1, tilde 2, tilde 3, it would put one, it would position a baby zombie wherever I am on the map. It would be 1 to my right, 1 up, and 1 towards me. Right? So that's where it would put it. How do I get the modifier in here? Do I do... Modifier is usually braces, though. But it keeps giving me this unexpected brace right there. But what is it complaining about? Oh, wait. Expected brace at the end of chicken jockey. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not like unexpected. It's expected. I think it's trying to tell me this. Is that what it's saying? And it looks like there's a comma expected after this. Expected double position 25. What do you mean double? Expected double at position 25. Double what? Is this a nested bracket thing like that? Is that what it's asking for? Expected a brace there, but there is a brace there. I can see it right there. So I don't think that this works like this. But the thing that bothers me is if there's an open brace at the end, I mean, it's usually enclosed in two braces like that. Expected, is that a period? A dot? A decimal point? Like that? No. Maybe inside the bracket. And then this is outside. Now, that doesn't seem to make any sense to me, but the way we used to do it is something like this, and then you would have something like bait like that. Now, I wonder what 1B means. But that did it. Let's find out what happens. Where is he? He should be right here. Summoned new zombie. So it summoned a zombie over here. So he was over here somewhere, like 96, -8, 9, instead of being over here where he was supposed to be. And notice it was a zombie and not a baby zombie on a chicken. So I wonder if the 1B... All right, what am I looking at here? I'm looking at 87, -8, 38. So it should put it there. I don't know why it spawned it over here. It looks like it spawned it over there somewhere instead of right here. So it could be that those are the relative coordinates and not the absolute. It could be I have them backwards. Let's do this so we can see it spawn in. Okay, it spawned in directly in front of me. So for some reason, it didn't understand the position coordinates. Even though it seems to accept them there. Like, if I do this, and I just do that, oh, okay, he's still over there. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's tab the coordinates just like they have them here. Now, how did I do this? I went like this. I said, is chicken jockey, like that. And then I think I did colon. And then I think I did 1B like that. And enclosed it there. I did that. Okay, so it put the zombie where I wanted, but it wasn't a chicken jockey. He's upset because he's burning. All right, so we've got the position down. Let's do this. Okay, so I don't have the code for chicken jockey correct then. They must call it something else. But it just says is chicken jockey. So the 1B modifier on the end must be changing things. So I've got to figure out what that means. I wonder if that's like an ID tag or something. Usually the wiki will give you the ID tag. Maybe, right, name lag. But it says right on the, it says the modifier, like, for example, see where it says is baby, right? It says the modifier on that is chicken jockey. So I wonder what happens. So this helps me with the, see, that's what NBT is. So let's do this. So, and if you guys, some of you are familiar with this, you've done this stuff before, but NBT is non-binary tag, right? Is a tree data structure used by Minecraft in many save files to store arbitrary data. All right. So NBT, and then we could do chicken jockey. So I have this on the other display, right? But so you guys can't see this, but okay, the NBT tag is always surrounded by braces, such as custom name feathers. There is more than one NBT tag used in game command. The NBT tags are separated by a comma. Oh. So it might be baby, comma, chicken. It could be that, or baby, comma, jockey. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, okay. This is weird because this doesn't seem to work exactly the same way. But let's try it. Okay, again, we can try to type it in the way it used to be, and then we can try to modify it and update it. Because I see a lot of Stack Exchange in Reddits from like 9 years ago. So we have this working. So is baby :1. So I think the way it used to work is in is baby :1, but then you have to do comma riding comma, and then it has to be ID comma chicken, and we could do something like that. Although and we need, oh, hold on. Ok. We need the brace right. No. We need the brace right there. That is the way that it used to be. Now we have to look at our number of commas, our number of braces, and see if they add up. So we have an opening brace, closing brace. So we need one more brace in the end. And there we go. Okay, so programming thing for those of you who code, you know what I mean, right? Your number of braces always has to be the same. It always has to be symmetrical, right? So if something isn't working, that's one of the first things you check. And I think this should do it, right? Okay, so we got the baby zombie, but we didn't get the chicken. And it could be because the ID tag might be different now. Chicken is capitalized. ID is like that. Got the colons in the right place. Comma, baby 1 is baby. All right, the thing that's different is you don't have all the tildes and stuff, which I think is the position. Minecraft zombie is baby. How come we're not getting the chicken jockey? Now, according to this, though, according to what I had before, according to the wiki, it is chicken jockey. The chicken, unless spawned with commands, without is chicken jockey. Oh. The chicken, unless spawned with commands, without is chicken jockey. Oh, okay. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to spawn a zombie, or what we're actually doing is trying to spawn a zombie, and the modifier is it's a chicken jockey. I think it has to go the other way around, where you're spawning a chicken, and then the modifier is it's a chicken jockey. I think that's what the problem is. Although the Reddit says zombie, and then the modifier is baby is riding chicken. So since the chicken jockey isn't actually a single mob in itself. Maybe that has changed. It doesn't look like I have any spaces. And it looks like all my typing is actually correct. Correct argument for command position. Okay. But it's like, things have changed since then. Maybe chicken jockey is... let's try some different things. Maybe like that? Nope, that just gives us a regular zombie. So I think... let's try something here. Yeah, so it's showing chicken jockeys as a type of chicken, not as a type of zombie. items. See, usually in the old wiki, they would have the ID tag right there. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. All right, let's try this. So, summon Minecraft chicken. Now this says, okay, here is the position now. There's the position. And now I have to put in brace is chicken jockey. Like that, followed by a colon. We need the 1B for some reason. Don't know why. And now this has to say passengers, colon. Now this has to have, for some reason, we need a brace, a bracket now. And then a brace. ID. And then so it's nested, right? And now you need zombie. So you need Minecraft, colon, zombie. Now, I wonder if I need the quotation marks around it or not. Comma. Is baby. Baby colon 1B. Then we need to close all of this up. So we need brace. We're going to need bracket brace. It does not like that. All right, let's put the quotes around Minecraft zombie. But I don't think we need that, actually. Well, maybe we do. Okay. All right, let's see what happens. Fingers crossed. That'd be so nice if this just worked. Thank you, Minecraft Wiki. All right. This is going to be hilarious. Yes. Okay, so where am I? I'm about 15 minutes past the middle of the stream. We have 45 minutes left of the stream. This is usually where I go into standing mode here. So let's do a couple of things. The first thing I want to do is I want to copy that code and put that so I have a text file off camera here on the other display. Off camera. It's on the other display, people. And so I'll tell you what, I'm going to send that to myself at Discord. All right, so that is good. Okay, so I can update my text file from there later. Wow. Oh, okay, so here's something. If the baby zombie dies in the sun, the annoying chicken still survives. Okay, what I want to do next is now we know the command, so we know what to put in the command block now. One thing I want to check is the pursuit aspect of the baby zombie on the chicken. Because I forget if they chase you with the chicken or not, and what their rate is, how fast they move, and stuff like that. So let's spawn one right here. Let's see, the good thing is the command's still in there. So all you have to do is you have to come back over to here now and just update the position. which you can do by tabbing it in with the autocomplete. Tab, 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 like that. Like this. Okay, and it gives you a chicken jockey right there. And so now we can go into survival mode. Let's get that off of here. And we can see what the pursuit is like. Is he faster? Is he slower? Will he even chase us at all? I don't know. Oh, very, very, very slow. That's too slow. That is. I mean, he still packs a punch, but they move very, very slow. One thing we can do, though, is after they touch down, we can put in a kill command that'll kill all the chickens, and that will free the baby zombie and let the baby zombie run at its normal speed. We could do something like that. So that's the next command that we should check out. So let's spawn in the baby zombie again. So let's do this. Our coordinates we want to keep the same. And now let's see if we could just kill the chicken, right? So we'll have this in here. We need a forward command. We need kill. Now we can do entity, which is that one. And now we can choose. I think we can choose a modifier. I don't know what we need that for. I forget what my kill modifiers are. What happens if I do that? Incorrect argument position. It needs a bracket. Oh, we can put the NBT in. And maybe this will kill. Okay, hold on. If we put this all, that way it'll kill all of the chickens. Right. It'll kill all of the. Maybe Minecraft chicken? But see that the autofill should have come in there, right? So I'm thinking this and maybe that. Right, so what happens? Let's try it. Huh? How come there's two? Oh, did I accidentally spawn one? Let's see what happens. No entity found. All right. So this is the next command we've got to get down. And then we can test it. So again, I'm on the wiki right now off on the other display. Oh, what did you do? That was very bad. Don't ever do that again. Okay. Let's try this again. Commands kill. Kill targets. Kill targets. Kill the player executing the command. Kill the player. Kill the item. Kill the entities except players. Oh. Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay, I just want to like kill all the chickens in the map. So there's a command in here for kill all the chickens within a certain distance of you, right? I mean, you could add like 1,000 blocks in each direction, right? And that would cover the whole maze. But I think if I just take the distance out of it, the distance parameter, maybe that'll work. So actually, I wasn't that far off with my code. Okay, so yeah, it's kill entity, right? So kill space at entity bracket. Let's try without the distance first and just put type equals chicken like that, and then close it up. That might do it. Okay, there it is. That's perfect. All right, so we're good now. It's going to leave some chicken and feathers floating around, but that should do it. That should do it. Okay, so now we have our commands. Oh, that's right. I'm not in creative mode. Okay, so let's get down back over here to our command block. And we're going to try it right here first. Okay, now the cool thing about, well, it's not really a cool thing, but the thing about command blocks is you don't need the / first, right? So how do you separate multiple commands? Usually you just make a line and you put a semicolon at the end. Let's look at this quickly. Syntax to add multiple commands to a command block. Stack Exchange, command here, command there. I can use either following. Of course, this is like 9 years ago. Again, all of these things, when you look up on Reddit and you look up on Stack Exchange, they're really old. Can I use either format? Currently, there is no way to set 2 commands in a single block command. You can't write multiple commands, but you can use one command to spawn more command blocks. Nope. All right, so from what I'm thinking is 1 redstone for 2 command blocks, something like this. All right, now let me see. Now this may have updated, but I'm doing this like in a super crude fashion. Like this. We should be set for needs redstone, so the button will work for that. Needs redstone. Okay, good. So we do this first. I had decided to put the Baby Zombie Rush game separately on its own map. I'd originally thought to build it into the Generations survival world. But now that I think of it, it's better to do it in its own world. I decided to do it in its own world, and I just realized it's better. Because if I do a command like kill all entities, it's going to wipe out everything in my survival world. If I make a mistake like that. So, all right. So let's have one of these spawn the chicken jockey and the other kills the chicken. All right. So we can do that. So, what did we have? We can do this. All right, so this one spawned. And you know what? I was originally right about this. I was originally correct about this, about my assumption that you had to spawn the chicken first, and then the chicken jockey is a type of chicken. So my conclusion from the first one, I think I can copy paste like that. I think I can do it. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it does. Nice. Okay. See, all of this stuff is new to me. Now, see, we need to take out the /. It doesn't need that anymore. Done. Okay, so let's try this. There's also a command that we can put in there that will not show the command in chat every time we make it or use it. Where? It should have put it right there. Summoned new chicken, but where? Why doesn't it work? Summon Minecraft chicken. It looks like the command is good. Console command. Previous output. Okay, so it shows me what I did. Unconditional. Needs redstone, but that's what the button is. Like, we don't want it chain or repeat. We definitely want it impulse. I think we want it on needs redstone. Is there something I'm not doing here, like enter? But we did that because now we have the readout. Oh, but for some reason it looks like we have a different. Oh, you know what? It's because we summoned the baby zombies up there. It's spawning them up here. That's all. So we should have some baby zombies up here on chickens. All right, let's change the position on that now. Yeah, so our positioning is different. All right, so let's update the position on the command. And let's make it spawn it right down here, like this. What are the coordinates here? Come on, Bob. Think about it. Use your brain now. There it is. So let me see. We had 87, -9, 39. That's close enough. 87, -9, 39. So we need to update that here. Was it 39 or 89? Fuck, I have to look at this again. 39. -89, 39. So 87, -9, 39, like that. To end like this, I'm gonna hit enter. We should be okay. Now, if I do this, oh, okay. So he has to be a block above. Sorry, dude. Well, I mean, sorry, not sorry, right? Okay, so, but the chicken died because it suffocated inside the block. Okay. Let's do this, and let's raise that one Y value. We want it in the air block above that block. So we want this. Okay, so we do this. And when I hit this, nice, there we go. Woo! Oh, wait, there's something. Oh, that's odd. It took him a couple of minutes to burn. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, one of the things I'm a little concerned with, I was just thinking, we need to now do the second command block that kills the chicken. But as the chicken floats down, I'm hoping that there isn't any horizontal drift. And so the chickens end up on top of the walls or outside the maze or in places where they shouldn't be. That might not be cool. That might not be cool. Well, let's get to that point. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, though. So we need now the command for to kill chickens. Okay, so let's get into the. Let's go back here. Minecraft chicken summon. Kill, it should be this one. I think this is the one that did it for us the last time. Control C. Let's go over there. Let's go here. Control V will paste it in. We hit enter like that. Okay, now when I do this, he's done. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's interesting. So this, because they were touching, this one activated this one. That's interesting. Okay, let's separate them. So we just learned something about command blocks there. Let's separate them and let's do this. Should paste that in. Enter. Okay, that kills that. So that acted separately. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Maybe I was just kind of confused when I pressed the first button like this and then the second button like that. Okay, that definitely works. And let's just test it and make sure what I did before was my perception of that was correct. And then we crouch, we place. Okay, let's see what happens now. We have no chickens in the map right now. Okay, good. Yeah, so this is cool. So I only need the blocks to touch each other, and they can work like that. So what I need now is on this command to have the number of, well, this is going to be a little difficult because I want 20 baby zombies now riding chickens, but I want them in different positions. So I can do this either two ways. I can put 20 command blocks all touching each other with one command block on the end to kill all the chickens. That is a super crude way of doing it. I think it'll still work. I don't know if there's a redstone signal strength that travels through command blocks like that. But I could also... See, I can't just repeat the same command because if I do that, if I did like a redstone loop that would count down 20 times and then stop, it would spawn the baby zombies in the same position each time. So I can't do something like that. It has to change the position. So that's what stops me from using like a repeat block, for example, right? Now, there might be something I can add in the code. But for the moment, we could make it like super crude like that and just put like 20 command blocks in there. We can try that right now. Okay, sorry for the pause, but I'm thinking about this. Let's make 20 positions. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know it's not symmetrical. It'll be fine. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, then we just 19, 20. You know, that's good enough. That's good enough. All right, now we can do something like, let's do something like this. So let's go 1. Let's look at the arrows. Let's see if this works this way. It might. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This may be an incredibly stupid way to do this, but you know, you do things the dumb but simple way first, and then you find the more efficient way of doing it, right? And then we can see how many of these are activated. This may have a redstone signal thing that that only goes for 15 blocks. And we'll tell because like only 15 baby zombies will spawn. All right, now there must be a better way that we can use the position. For example, right, something like this first one. What I would like to have happen is not that. What I would like to have happen is to be able to do this, do that, come over here, and where I have the position here. Oh, you know what I could do? I could stand on these. That's how we do them. But, you know, I won't be able to reach these, but if I do this, and you know what? Well, I don't know. Because if I'm standing on the block and I just tab and do autofill, it will use my current location. See, now that's not bad, but as I move further away, I'm not going to be able to reach the block. But, you know, if I did this right, maybe I could just come over and look at what the difference is, right? Like, this is 80, 81, right? So the next block I could come over here and just do this. And, you know, if you did it right, you could just do a little bit of arithmetic here, like Control V. You can come over here and you can change. Oh man, it's doing this again. Oh, so it didn't use my current location. So again, we spawned a baby zombie up there. It didn't tab in my current location. So I guess you can just look at the coordinates. This is kind of cheap. I wish I could just tab it in. But 93, 33, -8 will always stay the same. I know it says -9 on targeted block, but it's the block above that, right? Your feet. So 93, 33, right? So we just go over here and we change this to 93, 33, like this. 93, -8, 33, like that. All right. Then we go over here, we look at this block, and I'm just going to do it row by row, right? So this block is 8133, right? And it makes sense because it's on the same row, right? So the next one would be not ideal to do it this way. Again, this is probably a very dumb way to do this. This would be number 3, so this is what, 9135. That was 3. This is 4 right over here. This is what, 8335. Now, if I did this right, well, not if I did it right, but I could have like put this in this corner and then just alternated them by a set amount each time, so I would just know automatically how to update these, right? I would just like have this one plus 2, this one plus 2 that way for the next block, and so I wouldn't have to check the coordinates each time, right? So I could have done that, I guess, right? What do we have here? This is 8937 for number 5. 8937. Do I have enough time? 48, maybe. Okay, like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is right here. And we have what? 8537. And the good thing is, you know, I did like 1 and 2 are here, 3 and 4, so they correspond with a row, right? So that was 8537 for number 6. So Sun Su Leo. That was 5, 6. Now we've got all of these like almost right in a row here, right? So that was 6. This is number 7. It looks like 95, 39 for number 7. So Sun Su Leo Chi. 95. Actually, it's let me see. 95, 39. 95, 39. 39. 39. Like that. Again, I'm sure there's a much better way of doing this. Now we only have to change the X. So this is what, 93, 35. So like this. $339. 39. Oops. What did I do there? Like that? Okay. There we go. $91. Okay, and I think if I do this right, if I could just keep this in my head, that was 93. This is 91. I'm just subtracting 2 each time, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that was 6, 7. This was 8. So I'm on 9, right? 8. So 9 is right here. And I should do 91, subtract 2, right? So Control V, like this. I forget if it was 39 or 93. I think it was 39. Okay, so that was 7, 8, 9. This is 10. Yeah, it is 39. So 89, right? Right here. So this will be subtract 2, so 89, negative 8, 39 like that. Fuck. '89, 87. Should be 85. So let me see. That was 7. This was what, 90? When can I stop? 95. 95, 93, 91, 89, 87, 85. I have one more, right? So if I click this, the next one doesn't have any code, right? So the last one over here, again, this was what, 83. So I don't have to count. I just have to go to the next one without any code. This is 83. Like that. Okay, that takes care of that. Now I have these two. This one is going to be 8941 and 8541. Let's see, Control V, 8941. Let's see, 8941. And the next should be 4 less than that. Control V. Home. 89. And this should be 85. As long as they're not sharing the same block, if I'm off by 1 block, it's not a big deal, right? I just hope there aren't any typos. Let me see. This one is going to be 9143 and 8343. 91, 91, and 83. I've already forgotten. My brain couldn't hold on to that. What? It was 84? 8343. 8343. Okay, good. That took care of these ones. This is a little disturbing. There's 3 left. And do we have 3 blocks left? 1, 2, 3. We have 4 blocks left. That's kind of weird. Maybe I didn't put 20 in here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I did put 20 in there. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, this last one is for the kill command. So 1, 2, 3. With that one left. Oh, we're good. We're good. So these 3 and then the kill command. All right, so we're looking at what? 93.45? 93.45. And we're looking at 81.45. 81.45. So we go Control V. And what did I say, 81? Yeah, 81.45. Looking good. And then we just have this final one up here, which is 95.47. $95.47. Okay, that's good. Hopefully we still have the kill command in here. Oh my God, kill command's got. Oh no. It's here. No, bring me back. Yeah, there it is. It's this one. Right? Now, one thing I want to check. Yeah, see, all of these have the /. That's not good. / has to come out. Because I cut them and paste them out of the... And I know that it's time to end the stream, but I'm going to let the stream go over a little bit just so we can execute this one command. Or these 21 commands. You know what I should have done is copy and pasted it once into here and then done the other copy and paste of that one without the slashes. But whatever. You know, it's always shoulda, woulda, coulda. But now you guys see why I don't code. I can code. I can code quite well, actually. When I coded at the university, when I took my coding classes at the university, I did quite well. In my numerical methods classes, I wrote very, very good programs. It's just that I can't type, you know, so that's why I don't code. So I like the aspect of coding. I like the... I just don't like the interface. The interface is just too brutal for somebody like me. Too slow. Yeah, this was a kind of dumb oversight. In hindsight, I suppose. But it's okay. It's not like I can get fired. Are you still working on that code, Mr. Thunderhand? As a matter of fact, I am. What are you going to make of it? Well, this is how you learn. You know, you gotta struggle sometimes. In a world where there's no time to struggle, a whole lot less learning goes on. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay, so now, let me see. All right, the last one, though, is not facing the same direction. See how it's pointing up? These are pointing in. That might make a difference. Usually that's a chain command kind of thing, but let's put them all in the same direction just to be sure. Let's get out of there. Let's do that. That looks good. Okay, so these should be all set now. If the redstone signal carries through all the command blocks, then we should get 20 baby zombies, and then all the chickens die at the end. If it doesn't carry through and it only goes 15, which I suspect it will, we should only get 15 baby zombies, and then they won't die. So just in case they don't, the chickens don't die, let's do this. So we can kill them all afterwards. Let's clear out the inventory. All right, let's give this a shot. Let's turn that off because the HUD is kind of annoying to look at for a little while. Let's do this. Wow, we only got 2. All right, so this might work like a redstone lamp works, where it only conducts power out to the next block. See, that's interesting because it made this one fire as well. He's burning in the sun. I'll let you live for now. So what we might have to have happen would be... Now, I'm not sure if you need just redstone across the top or you need the repeater going into the block. Let's try just redstone across the top. That seems like the easiest thing to do. So, but I'm thinking at some point we're going to need the repeater, and if I have the repeater on it, yeah, you know, let's just, we're in creative mode. Let's just use repeaters for right now. I could also use target blocks, right? See, we could do something, I'm thinking something like this. I'm not sure this is necessary. Like that. But then I run into the same problem, don't I? That's stupid. Thunderhand, don't do that. Okay. I think target blocks are probably the way to go. All right, that'll put the redstone signal 90 degrees in. I believe. That should do it. And then let me see. Repeater. I could tell my brain's getting tired because I'm doing dumb things. Like I'm doing something dumb right now, I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking if I put just the repeater right here and then continue, that we're not going to get redstone under it for that block. That's like that. I'm thinking that should work. Now, there's going to be a bit of a delay on that, but let's see what happens. That works. It does it. Look at all the chicken around. This will make a good thumbnail. There we go. Right there. That's going to be my thumbnail for this clip. For this VOD. Have a good stream. OPG, thank you so much for dropping by, buddy. And I think that with that, we have concluded this stream. So we've accomplished a lot in this stream. We've we figured out the commands for the command block. And we can use the VOD for reference if we need to, although I've made a document that I can just copy and paste the code in now. Again, I can think of a better way to do this, I'm sure. This is weird. I'm looking at this and... Is this redstone still lit? Oh, have I made like a loop for this? Interesting. This was a very, very dumb redstone here. I'll have to... my brain just can't brain right now. But I'll have to figure that out. And, of course, I might not even need like the 20... That's absurd. But sometimes... You know, when you do something with a brute force kind of method like that, in a really dumb kind of way like that at the beginning, it's like that's the baby step, and then you go to the next step. Instead of going right to that next step, sometimes it's difficult to see how you got there, right? So look at all the chicken. Look at all the chicken. So in the maze, there's going to be all this floating chicken and feathers and stuff around. I'm sure there's a command we could use to clean that up afterwards, but there might be. We might be able to do something about that. But anyways, that'll do it for the stream. Let's see if there's anybody to whom we can raid out to. OPG himself was streaming a little bit earlier today. I got to see a little bit of that stream. And Flying Villager also was streaming earlier today too from the Season 5 server for Buffooncraft. I don't know if they're still... no, they're not. In fact, none of our friends are streaming right now. So if that's the case, I think I'm just going to close it out, which is a little disappointing because I think I might have done that like the last 2 streams where I didn't raid out. So... But I'm not planning on making a habit of that. I love to raid out usually. Okay, so let's just sign off here. Thank you, folks, for joining us today. I hope this was a cool stream for you. Most people won't do this kind of stuff on stream. They have reputations to protect. I'm 60 years old. My reputation's been shot for like 60 years, so I have no such reservations about that at this point. We just remember that we do this Generation stream every Wednesday from typically noon to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Our next stream will be Friday. That will be from 11 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That will be Buffooncraft SMP. We should be back on the Season 5 server for that one. And then the stream after that will be Kachi Time on Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your afternoon, your morning, your evening, wherever you happen to be, and be sure to join us for next time. Bye for now.